Literally blocked out my schedule all day to just dive into this project and not think about anything else. Also run to the hardware store and cut the plywood in the parking lot. Wish me luck. I don't know why this is making me so nervous. Rough interpretation. I don't know why I have so much anxiety about this. It's such a simple thing. Pure determination. When he said he would cut it for me, I don't know how to get it down. I need to call for backup. Good morning, or no, it's afternoon. It's not like super early, but it's not late either. It is going to start pouring down rain tomorrow for like a week straight, I think. So goal today is to get all of my big pieces cut for the bookshelves so that I can move my table inside the garage, cut smaller pieces inside the garage. I'm just gonna have to work on this project through the rain. There's like no other option. Wonderful for me. Like it never rains, but when I want to do something outside, it rains. I just put a pizza in the oven so that we can have some lunch. Yay! So many projects and running around. I was doing editing all morning. Ralph's has this hot honey pizza and it is so good. It's like we literally just get
hot honey.
Hot honey, right?
So good.
It's so good. That's what it's called, right? It's not. Doesn't have another. It's their signature cereal. If you're doing frozen pizza, like this is a good one. Exceptional. So we're gonna eat pizza, head out. We're gonna work on the bookshelves today, and then also run to the hardware store and cut the plywood in the parking lot. That's happening. So I need to make sure that my battery is charged for my saw so that we can do that. So I have those pieces, and then just put those on the back and the boxes are done. We can start doing the trimming work, like the pretty work on top, you know? I ordered some inexpensive blue light glasses to arrive today. I'm messing up my eyes, you guys. I've had several pair of blue light glasses, and the last pair was my fault. I kept giving him the key to play with, and we ended up breaking them. And so I've gone without them, and I've been doing so much computer work at night just trying to like keep up with a busy season. I feel like my eyes, like in the morning, like they're blurry. I'm messing up my eyes. So we're going back to wearing them. I got a new shape though. What do we think about this shape? Is this a good shape? I don't know. Like I have good vision. Like they're not prescription or anything. They're just blue light glasses. Hopefully this will help, and we won't be playing with these so that I can actually keep them in good shape. You'll even keep them so they just go back in the case and they sit on my computer, or they're always with my computer. When I do any kind of like wood cutting, I always like to make me like a pattern, if that makes sense, like especially when I'm trying to figure out like plywood, when I'm cutting like multiple pieces. It's kind of a rough interpretation. Like I don't make it look really pretty, but basically with plywood, it helps me to actually like measure out or draw out the pieces that I'm going to be cutting so that I can determine what pieces I can fit on the piece of plywood, so I can determine how many pieces of plywood I actually need. This is like, maybe I just do it this way because I did this in college for like fabric, you know, so my brain kind of like functions like that. I don't know a better way to do it. So I figured out that I need 4 plywood pieces. In finishing the boxes, I just counted the rest of my wood, and I am 2 boards shy. Because they're so tall, I'm not able to get quite as much out of each board. It really needed them 8 foot, and they only had 7 foot. So, which is fine. I won't have waste. I can use them, the extra for the doors, but I need 2 more pieces. And then also the wood pieces for the shelving, 369. I'll need 9 more pieces just that are 4 foot wide for the shelves, but I won't have to cut those at all, which is really nice because I can just buy 4 foots and then we're done. Okay, well I'm gonna finish cutting what I've got and then reassess. Forgot to plug in the Heart Tools battery. I need it. Okay, we are on the move. I am grabbing my battery that I've been charging so that we can actually do this thing. This is not quite the right battery for this. I have a thicker one, but the drill that has the battery that I took to the cottage to start it in 2021. Okay, we are at the hardware store. The goal now, I was thinking about it on the way over here. I think I'm gonna see if their cutting machine is working. It's a hit or miss sometimes. If their cutting machine is working, I'm gonna ask them if they can cut vertically like the 8-foot tall one. I don't know if they can. If they can, I'm gonna have them rip cut it at 36 inches. So it makes the boards skinnier, and I think I can get them home like that, even though they're 8-foot tall. I think I can get them like that. I have my saw if they can't, and I can make some additional cuts, but I'm like, I feel like I'm in it, like there's no one around, but I feel like everyone's gonna, like people are gonna watch me like I'm in a fishbowl. Like that's just so weird to do, to cut. If I get really nervous about it, I'm gonna have them delivered for tomorrow. It's all in how I'm feeling when we find them. I do wanna lay my eyes on the product though, just to make sure, even if I do order it, I know what I'm getting. And I need some other supplies. I need some nails, and I wanna look at the decorative crown molding details. Wish me luck. I don't know why this is making me so nervous. Like so nervous. I've done this one other time, but it was only one cut. This would be multiple. Okay, so this is it. This is the 4-inch wide one. See how it's very rough? So I'm definitely gonna have to sand the whole thing before I put it into the box to make it easier on myself. I hope it sands well. I mean, I'm sure it will. I hope it sands well. Honestly, the only bad thing about this one, if I had to pick a bad thing, it's giving me the shiplap kind of look I want for the backing, but the spacing in between is a lot. Like it's a little bit larger than I would want, but it is gonna add that wider of a line is gonna add more visual texture. This is the 1/2-inch one too, so this is definitely the one I need. I'm gonna see if they can cut it 8 foot before I take them off. Okay, I couldn't find anybody. I measured their saw top to bottom to see if they could cut vertically. Maybe this is vertical, maybe I don't know the direction, but I measured it and it was only 6 foot tall, so they're not gonna be able to cut this. And I'm gonna have to cut it in the parking lot. I don't know why I have so much anxiety about this. It's such a simple thing. I'm worried about the wood falling. I'm worried. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have it delivered tomorrow. I don't know. Why is this so overwhelming to me? I do not know. I should have just ordered it yesterday and had it delivered. But at least it makes me feel better that I've actually laid my eyes on it, so I know exactly the one that I need, and I'm gonna have it delivered. I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm so embarrassed. I can't do this. I'm gonna take a picture so I order the right one. I can't do it. I'm gonna go get my nails that I need. Look for that crown molding if they've got it. I just can't do it. I'm too nervous about it. Too nervous about cutting it. I was thinking about the crown piece that I want to do at the top. I was thinking about doing the same pretty crown molding that I did on the mantle, because then it'll tie in together and they'll look like the same space, you know, even though they'll stain differently. I'd stain the mantle dark and this is going to be like a lighter cabinet. It'll have the same detailing. So I did get that from here too, but a different location. So of course, can't really find it now. I went through almost all of my sandpaper when I did the beams, so I definitely need sandpaper. 60, do like removal, step up from there. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, there was a nice guy that worked for Home Depot that was standing outside. He just had a friendly face, and I was like, hey, any of those machines back there will cut on the 8 foot? And he was like, no, not back there. He was like, but I have one. And I was like, I need them all. I need 4, cut it 36 inches. That's it. He's like, lucky day. Bring them up here and I'll do them. I'm like, I'm going to go buy them right now. Thank you. One more. Oh my god. I don't know how I did that. I should have gotten the flatbed. That's all I have to say about that. Okay, let's go see if they can cut these for me. And then I hope they fit in the car like that. Otherwise, I can make the smaller cuts for sure. And they said, bring your cart, we'll help you load it. I'm like, oh, this really is my lucky day. I take back ever being frustrated that men try to help me at hardware stores, because it has frustrated me in the past. You know, I don't want to feel like I can't do something. That was always my issue. I don't want it to be coming from a place of like, this girl can't do this. Like, we need to help her. Coming from a place of like, let me help you, because I know you could do it yourself, but why not get the help, you know? I think those of you that understand that there's a big difference. I didn't like the you're underestimating me vibe when I would get help before sometimes, but this is like, no, they're so nice. They're just like, yeah, we'll help you load it. No big deal. I'm like, okay. He's gonna see my small car and be like, how are you gonna fit this in that car? Okay, hazards on. It's gonna take me a while to get home because I'm gonna drive like a snail, and also very slowly over bumps. Getting this project done will be a huge feat. Fingers crossed I make it home. It is pouring down rain. It started today. It's gonna last for 5 days straight. That is not stopping me from doing this bookshelf. I've just moved everything in the garage. So we're gonna keep cutting. And I've got the new pieces, the back. I'm so happy I got my hands on that plywood and didn't have it delivered in the rain. It's not raining too bad right now, but it's supposed to start getting, it's like misty, drizzling. It's supposed to start getting worse. So I want to try and get all of the boxes now assembled with the backing so that I can actually install them into place. I'm getting started early. It's about 8 a.m. right now. I have literally blocked out my schedule all day to just dive into this project and not think about anything else besides stealing baby kisses in between me going for bathroom breaks and water breaks. All day I am doing this bookshelf, and I want to see how much I can get through it. So I'm also vlogging with you guys. So I've just got 3 big plywood pieces cut to size. I have one more that's gonna be my smaller pieces, and then all of that's cut so I can start sanding them and putting them on the backing. That's like my goal for this morning at least. I still don't know how I got these full sheets onto the wheel cart at the hardware store. It was pure determination. When he said he would cut it for me, I was like, I will do anything to get this over to him. Like, truly, they're not super heavy, but they're huge, you know, so trying to slide them onto that cart was difficult, but I did it. 31 and a half. I totally thought that I was gonna be using my table saw more for this. I think in my head I thought I was cutting plywood pieces for like I did for the cabinetry at the cottage, and I haven't used it once, but it has been nice having this table. I wouldn't have been able to do it without this table for sure. I don't know how to get it down. I need to call for backup. did it down by myself. I tried to take this down by myself. It did not work out.
Oh, really?
Okay, it's too tall. You see where you're at? You're gonna hit that, so we're gonna have to turn it sideways. One more to go. The rain is really coming down now. Can you guys even see me? Woo! Nothing was gonna stop me today. I have one more cabinet to build. Well, one more just to put the backing on. And I'm done with the boxes, like the meat. It feels so much later than it is. It's 5:27.